Rocky Pender.
Eric Bernard.
And we got Shelby for the Friends of the Show series.
We got a new guy.
We got a new guy. A really tall new guy.
And I'm stuck in producer's corner.
Well,
Nobody can fit over there.
I drew the
fits in the corner.
Did I draw the short straw?
Yes.
Oh,
I told you I sit in that chair. You can bring that chair over here.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm
okay.
good. How's everybody doing?
Oh, good.
Doing good.
How was your week? Because you somehow managed not to be where I thought
Yeah. So it ended way better than it started. Because it started at the beach, and guess what? I ain't gotta be at the beach. For all the nutsos.
Checkpoints, all kinds of things.
Dude, there's a mobile police station.
There's a mobile jail.
Right, that's where they're gonna put you. So if you go to jail at 6:30 in the morning, just for funsies, you sit in it all day, and then they just drag you to the Galveston County Jail.
But it's full.
Right. At that point, they're just gonna hitch it up and take you to Galveston County.
Bad.
That sucks. Like, don't do nothing stupid.
Is it air conditioned?
I doubt it.
No, it's probably like an oven.
It's probably like a horse trailer. Oh god.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is.
A horse trailer with stalls.
They got like sawdust on the...
Barry,
Barry, what is going on, buddy?
I was totally wrong.
Wow, everybody was wrong on the first comment of the night. Doubting Barry like he wasn't going to show up or
He's
something.
like, what are we drinking?
I hear we got a little RD1 on the table.
Just a little bit.
Well, thank you for tuning in, Barry. We can't wait to dive into some of this stuff. And I heard there was a Hemingway at the grand opening. Not that Hemingway.
I'm down in the comments.
But
there he is.
There he was second. He was close.
He was second.
He was close. He was close. He was close. But Ken's got the brand new Longhorn Liquor Blackberry wine bottle.
Oh, I'm still mad I can't get down there yet.
Do your road trip tomorrow?
No. Do not recommend. Don't do that.
LBS in the house. Very nice.
How busy are we at the beach location? So I did talk to Michael Wright, and apparently
I saw you had cut water in.
Yeah, so she's the lady that was doing the tasting is apparently a local.
Okay.
So it wasn't too hard because I even asked. I was like, "Hey, should we go ahead and cancel that?" Because I wouldn't recommend anybody drive down here. And they were like, "Yeah, she's a local, so she can just come right over and do it." So we had Cutwater and Neutral out there today.
Awesome.
I talked to Mike Wright. He said they were pretty busy all day. Who's the guy in the glasses? He's really good.
I was just saying, it has to be your wife.
Hey.
I would hope would be the last thing.
Oh, okay. That's Jessie. She works at our Mont Bellevue store. Wasn't 100% sure who it was at first, but from what I hear, it stayed pretty steady, if not busy, all day today. Hadn't heard anything as far as negative things, so that's a plus. I'll probably try to get an update tomorrow and see how tomorrow goes. I'm not sure.
Oh, they're going to be slammed tomorrow.
Like he's going to get an emergency phone call. Hey, we need you to drive me.
Oh no, my battery died.
I got 5 flat tires.
Yeah, 5 flat tires. Lost my keys. 5 flat tires. I don't know what's going on, guys. The coolant all ran out of my truck.
There's a puddle.
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah, that's the problem. But no. So how's everybody else's week?
It's been good.
Yeah, it's hot. Yes.
It's getting there very fast.
Yes, it's getting there very fast. How's the car business? It's busy. Yes, that's all. So, buy a car. Buy a car.
Buy a car. Please buy a car.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the AT4 that you had on the other day.
Yeah. I am live streaming from the mobile jailhouse.
Or in a closet.
Or a closet.
He is in what we affectionately call producer's corner.
Yeah.
He's live and Crystal Beach.
So if I do this, look, it's the guys.
Yeah, it's everybody.
There's the studio.
Everybody's like, God, it's so small.
Yep.
Yes.
The way we roll. But no, so we got Shelby in, and
Bucky came out of the closet.
we are wearing matching red tonight.
Y'all are very matchy.
But
I'm just glad Shelby didn't wear green.
I
didn't tell him.
It's pretty darn close.
Ish.
But luckily he's not blending in. You want me to floating head.
That's because I'm Morgan size.
That's what it is. You just take up so much mass. It's
Pick up a normal screen.
he is the green screen. Oh man. So since Barry is in the comments, do we want to just dive right into
let's
some RD1, which stands for Registered Distillery 1, by the way.
Of course, I gotta go to our cheat sheet here. Barry's gonna hear more. Barry sent me a cheat sheet. I gotta look at it.
And I do have some, like I said, I was able to get with Ken Hemingway, and I do have some to add.
Oh, looky here.
One that says 1.
One that says
1.
The other one that says 2. RD2.
2. So, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh God. Probably is.
2 is the, he wrote that one on there, is the RD1 Sister Cities limited time offering, which is finished in Japanese Mizunara and French oak.
Okay.
And 1 is a single barrel pick, so it's a cast strength maple and oak. That is
I think that's
fantastic.
exactly what this is.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, I think that's what that is. Smoked. That's the smoked.
No, that's the smoked maple and oak. So we'll be able to see the differences tonight doing that. So that's fun.
Very good.
Because I've had the smoked maple and oak, I believe.
Hey-o!
And it was
Live.
It's a bluff! What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, you should have tried this. This was that little taste.
Yeah.
Both of these balls.
So if we want to start pouring some stuffs up.
Sure. Fuck that. I didn't get a nap.
I did, and I'm still tired.
Well, I don't know what to fucking tell you.
I don't know where we want to start, but we can start.
Start somewhere.
I brought it, Glenn. I didn't know if I needed
That
one.
Glenn says Penelope.
It does. Of course it does. Did you expect anything less? It's an even smaller bucket. I didn't know I could get smaller.
I know you can get smaller, dude.
If we do make this a regular occurrence, though, I need to figure out. I'm sticking my fingers in the camera.
Don't do that.
How to kind of crop it to where I can get everybody in there and not show the entire studio. Because the problem is that wall over there behind Eric is not a good looking wall right now.
No, it's
Yeah, but you can't see it.
Which one did you pour up?
that's the smoke.
That's smooth.
I wasn't smoked.
You don't want the smoke.
When I first tasted that bottle, it ended up at my house. Long story there. It ended up at my house.
Oh no!
It ended up at my house. Like it
Oops.
was
What had happened
I literally
was,
texted
Yeah.
Barry. I said, Barry, what is this stuff right now? I need to know. Like, let me text Jared now. Text Jared.
Blythe, we know how to get you on the show. It's as simple as a link. That's never been a question. So.
Yeah, I was going to say that's no.
Oh, I love the nose on this.
That doesn't have a good nose.
It's almost floral.
What? No bullshit. What?
Look, I can do it myself, Eric.
Now-
Check out the color on that.
He didn't need you. Is what he's saying.
Oh. What is he over there saying?
He
he knows what I'm saying now.
I know what he's saying now.
What are you saying?
You ready? Life wants to go live with us every night.
We need a 3
Y'all
day
quit.
Which one of you free extra life? Go sit by yourself. Oh, that's none.
No.
Not happening.
Eric would be the closest one to doing it.
And I'm not that good. Safe.
That's
You're a
man.
staple now. He was a staple. He's been a staple.
I don't know. So the regular maple and oak is my favorite core 4 expression from them.
I do that.
This may overtake that.
Well, that's really good.
That's really good.
And I appreciate that, Blight. At least somebody appreciates me.
That's really good. Yeah, 'cause the day that I opened these, I had them sit there and I had the maple right next to it. It was like one back. I didn't know what it was at first. Yeah.
So do you know a little bit of like what's smoked on this? Is it the
That's going to be 100% Barry question.
Barry? If you are still in the
That's
comments,
a Barry question.
would love to know what part of this is smoked. Ken may know as well.
Somebody.
You know, the last producer didn't put a camera on himself and talk. I
I
know.
think it says it here, but let me see what it
I'm not the last producer.
So it says smoked. So it says smoked oak.
So the oak is
These shots are y'all are.
These are salvos. These ain't shots, bro. These
I
are
mean,
salvos.
dang.
So the text for
Turn the AC off.
No, Ken. Sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
the wood. So the wood is smoked.
Delete.
So are they just like? I wonder if they're just like inserting like a smoke gun and filling a barrel with smoke, or
That'd be pretty cool.
and letting it just go until it dissipates. I don't really know, but that's kind of cool. Whatever it is, it's fantastic.
Oh, dude, that is phenomenal.
To answer
I love
Ken's question though about the AC, I'll turn the AC off when somebody donates me a run quiet mini split.
Oh, dude, a mini split would be awesome.
Hey, the AC's hitting me right now, so y'all, so I feel great. Especially being a big guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, he said the feedback is terrible. Do we have a pair of headphones in there so I can see?
I think they're all in the house.
Oh,
I don't know where you're. Well, I say that. No.
there should be some
Look at
in
the
there.
Pelican box. I'm pretty sure they're all in there. Hopefully. If
Y'all keep
not-
going. You don't have to stop.
If not, I don't think.
I'm just a producer.
Dude, this is phenomenal.
It's really good.
Roy guess.
Oak is
very
smoked. Seasoned. And it's okay.
Oak is smoked and then seasoned for a few months and then inserted.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Wow.
Very nice. The color's good. I love the color. Grapes are solid. Not a whole lot of
With
red.
the maple stains.
Okay. Well, Barry, you did a good job with this one, sir. You and
Yeah, this is
Dr.
awesome.
You.
Very good.
I like it. It's really good. Oh, now that you let it open up.
Oh.
You let it open.
I pushed a button.
Push the button.
I pushed the last call for alcohol button. Ignore that.
This is why we can have nice things.
Tell me about
We
it.
need a red version.
No, we don't. He's good.
Hey, hey, hey.
He's good.
So on my end,
But they won't let me push the button.
No. do not push the buttons.
There's a lot of colorful.
I forgot what they all do.
Oh, God.
Oh,
What was that?
I think is that the breaking news one?
Oh, yeah.
The
probably.
da-na-na-na-na-na. That's the laughter.
Yeah.
That's clapping.
Yeah.
That's the womp womp womp.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the but
Yeah.
oh, that's the breaking news one. What
Yeah.
what was that one for then?
One of
Oh,
them.
that's the crickets.
What's the last one?
Last call for
Oh, the
alcohol.
last one. I thought we had one of Johnson's shit on.
Oh, we never. I don't think we ever added it.
Okay.
He gave us the clip,
Nobody
but
hears it over the
It's,
AC.
nobody hears the AC.
Oh.
Sorry, it's Texas. It's hot. Okay.
And we're
Are they not? They're supposed to mute whenever they don't hear.
Maybe they're
anything.
set wrong. I don't remember if we changed them from when we.
Oh no, it's on the pod mic.
It's on what?
Pod mic. I don't know. Level.
Keep messing with it. You'll figure it out in a second. I'm sure.
anyways.
Just keep
Yeah, y'all keep going.
Keep fucking buttons.
So
Just keep pushing buttons,
All
guys.
right, wasn't too bad. These have people coming in wanting to know different shit, and wanting to know where water lines and sewer lines are, and wanting to know
Tell
what's
them to go find it.
That's what I told us. Man, this is all on our website.
and tell them to look out there and see if they start.
No, the sad thing about it, like I had these two guys, bless their heart, they were appraisers. Two older guys, real nice, stuff like that. They walked in and said, "Hey, we didn't know what this property is." And I said, "Hey, have you been to our website?" He's like, "What?" Hang on a second, I'll show you. So I literally pulled the website for him, all that jazz. I'm like, it tells you right here what it's done for. Well, is it right? Really? The question you're going to ask me right now, is it right? I forgot to do this one. We got confused in here.
It's all right.
And this one's a good one, actually. I have not had this one yet. I don't think anybody's rooms had this one yet. This is the new one. This is Deadwood's Girl with the Dominican Heart. It is the newest of the Yummy Bitch series that we all call one of our favorites. You can't smoke.
I can't smoke.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Bucky,
Yo!
come get the smoke.
I do want to, if you don't mind, take a puff off.
Okay.
Just to taste it.
Since you have up your close, you can draw things.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know damn good well. I've been replaced.
Oh my god. Between you and David.
That's why I got Shelby. I've been replaced. Shelby's like,
Look, it's got a little
Shelby's
tail.
like, I don't know you like. Y'all need to put
And
your
they're cut.
Lexington and yeah, you're going to use the small B in this one. This is smaller. I mean, I like the deep V, but I'm afraid if I feed this one, it's going to unravel like a
It
million.
goes pretty neat.
I got you.
Everybody sees my back and my butt.
It's okay. You got no butt.
It's like Kermit the Frog.
That's what Damon said. You got no butt.
Ah! Dude, it burnt the whole damn cigar.
Cool.
What's wrong with this thing?
Hey, what's your thing, dude? Same thing as that thing?
Cigar is burnt.
Give me that black one right there if you don't mind there. Eric.
So what did y'all think of that sample? Ken, that's I think I like that one.
Yeah, I like the smoke.
I think I might like that one better than the regular.
I liked it a little bit better than the regular. I think it was just because of that added smoke.
Yeah, I think there's something about that added smoke. Yeah, very sweet. So is it a sweet tip or is the entire thing?
I literally don't know it. I literally, when I walked in, and I'll plug this in. If y'all hadn't seen stuff floating around on our social media, a dear friend of ours, Richard Richardson, is battling skin cancer. We're doing a raffle. It's all over. I know your social media. It's on my social media. I'm pretty sure it's on yours. The show's social media. So I went to Cigar Club Southeast 6 yesterday. Eric and I got together. Kind of like, hey, you do this, I'll do this. So I walked in. We both agreed on $50 a piece. So we together procured a $100 gift card to Cigar Club of Southeast Texas, which it also works at Cigar Club of Southwest Louisiana too, because they own both of them.
Okay, that's cool.
So you can go to either one.
That's real cool.
That's the one on the hill. Yes, that's the one in Lake Charles. This is fun.
If you got kind of sip that whiskey after that.
So I'm sure it's amazing. Oh, it is sweet too.
So that's a weird combination of sweet and smoky-ish.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's really good together. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
He said,
that's a good combo right there.
Kevin, the
How much you stick with that?
The small ones are 750. They're not bad.
no, they weren't bad at all.
And that's a Cigar Club. Cigar Club Southeast Texas. Kenwood.
Hopefully, Kevin, you took more pictures than what you posted because the pictures that Barry posted were absolutely gorgeous. Like that whole distillery and experience and bar, all of it was just
Yeah,
absolutely.
pictures of just walking into that whole trees right there. It's just,
That's so
like you said, it looked like this was.
And then I like the back wall where they have those barrels that I guess you can either bottle your own or taste through, but how it says wood and it's got like, bourbon's best friend and all that good stuff. But like, it's just everything about it just looks gorgeous.
So what you're saying is functional gentleman trip to Lexington.
I'm down.
So it's simply known as Deadwood Dominicana. Is what it's simply known as, but it is referred to as the girl with the Dominican heart. And according to Deadwood itself, I'm gonna reference their stuff. This one is the Pregunta, which is a 4x38.
It would be a good one, like
Yeah, it's a good dog walker.
like
It's a really
Ryan
good
would say, a
walker,
dog
yes.
walker.
Good dog walker. Note-wise, of course, it's Dominican. First one was crafted and rolled at La Gran Fabrica in Nicaragua, which is where they focus a lot of the Dominican stuff on. They ship it in.
So I'll be okay with just drinking the rest of that all you want to do.
Are you not wanting us to drink the rest of your stuff?
Okay, so it's a blend. It's a Mexican San Andreas blend with a Dominican filler, and it's a Nicaraguan with a Connecticut wrapper.
Okay.
Sweet cap.
Sweet cap. I like it. It's good. I think this is a good addition to the Yummy Bitches.
I do. I think it's a real good one. It surprised me when I walked in. Like I said, I talked to Justin Morris from Cigar Club of time extensions while I was in there because I had some questions about the gift certificate and
Right.
stuff like that. And he's like, "Hey, you're a Deadwood guy," and I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Have you had the Dominican heart?" I kind of looked at him and I said, "What?" And he goes, "Come here, I'll show you." So he walks in. They've got like 3 different sizes. They've got the 7-inch one, the 6.
I think I had a Robusto.
Yeah, the Robusto, this one, and I can't remember what
Toro, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
It's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
So Shelby, are you much of a cigar smoker yourself?
Somewhat. Not too much, but
Yeah.
a few good ones here and there. Yeah, definitely a few good ones.
Do you have something that you lean to, like the darker ones, the lighter ones?
Happy cigars.
There you go.
Happies are good. From Flying Pigs. Flying Pigs are really good too.
Those are always
This
good.
discussion on that. Flying Pigs are good. My man here, after I bought my truck, gave me a Cookie Weller.
Oh yeah.
The blue one.
The blue one. That one was really good.
Thank you again. I hadn't spoken yet, but thank you.
Oh man, it just
I
keeps
feel the
getting
only reason I
better.
got that is because you got tired of me blowing your phone up that much.
Yeah. Yes, Brett. Thanks for joining in, and yes, I got booted to the kids
I did
table.
lose, some cell service in the whole time I was shipping. Which is so cute.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like I lost some of your stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The whole process. Oh no. What
At
happened?
the end of the day, it
I'm gonna
worked
say
out.
you came out along.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it worked
You
out great.
came out at the. Yeah, I called Shelby to ask him if he wanted to be on the show tonight. He thought I was calling him to buy a car. Oh man. Hey,
That's got to be the first question out of your mouth every time.
Hold on,
Gonna buy a car?
This is the message.
Oh, so you didn't call him?
No, I called. I texted him because I didn't know he was busy at work.
Hey, buddy, give me a call when you can. Like, somebody's calling me.
Yeah.
Purchase a vehicle.
I think that's.
Hey.
Those got robbed.
Yeah, I gotta go call him now.
That's the same way I started off my conversation. I was like,
Probably
hey,
so.
call me when you get a chance. It was, hey, I was looking at this. Is it still there? Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, it's
That's
here.
how 95% of car sales happen.
That's
I
it.
love it.
If
Every
I
time.
didn't just
Give me a
get-
call.
Hey, I was
if
looking at your
just
website.
didn't show up, I'd probably. All right.
Yeah.
Your truck is a diesel.
Yes.
First of all, super tiny truck.
For what it's worth, I am in the Doggett family. Does that count?
Bucky has a tiny truck too, so don't feel bad.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie about it. That little diesel that he has struck in the world.
I like the diesel in it. I do like that factor.
I wish I was rich enough to afford
What's
the
upgrade?
GMC Canyon.
No, we added somebody on a temporary basis.
What are you trying to say?
We upgraded. We shipped
Hey, you're Porky.
we shipped
Bucky grew.
Bucky's in the corner.
Yeah.
Bucky got put in the corner.
You apparently you can put Bucky in the corner.
Well, at least you didn't
Get
say
Bucky
baby.
a high
You didn't
chair.
say baby in the corner.
It's like perfect.
It really is. You make one change to the show, and everybody's a critic.
Lose their mind.
I'm actually Bucky, y'all. I'm sorry.
This
Bucky
whole
wound
time. Oh man.
Hiding in the back corner.
Yeah. Just quietly watching everything.
Oh, that was pretty off way different.
Oh yeah.
Bucky who? Oh, thanks, Porky.
Bucky who?
Yes, Brett, I think that'd be legit if we could get those leather chairs, like the picture I posted earlier today on Facebook. Have like that whole little setup with those 4 leather chairs and a barrel table in the middle.
Hey, you
4
laugh.
directional cameras. Just
Right, just everybody pointing at everybody.
There
Just,
was
There was a
Yeah.
time in life where we could have had those chairs.
oh, I know.
But they didn't go with this table.
Yeah, we can't fit them to that
Yeah.
table.
No, we'd all be sitting under them.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
were super low ground.
Well, not Shelby. He would be normal height.
Yeah,
He'd
Shelby
be
would be
normal.
normal height, no. The rest of us would be under that.
Shelby sitting on a stool.
What's going on? All right.
Really good, though. And that's smoked oak and maple.
Oh, it's so good.
That's so good. Man, that might be my new
and the
favorite.
good Dr. Wood did a good job on that one. That's really good. Like I enjoyed that one.
Alright, I gotta try the.
Try whatever,
What else you got?
The number 1. I want to try the regular.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm gonna hold the real.
Thought you were in my garage. I might be.
I've got one.
I could be live from anywhere.
I think we all thought you were in my garage.
I may be just hiding out.
breathe in the cigarette at the same time, you almost choke.
Yeah, don't do that.
So which one's this one?
This is just
regular.
Yeah, that's
Maple
the.
and oak.
So that's a single barrel pick of the maple and oak, that cast strength, all that jazz.
Thank you. Do you have something to put it in, or
I mean, I've got mine.
you want this one? Smart ass.
Sure.
I've got mine too. Here.
Oh, that'd be rude.
I'll pour it.
I don't want to yank my
Yeah, let's not yank
So
your
this come
pour.
from Kim.
Do you hear anything?
Kim, where did this one come from, Kim?
Every now and then, like whenever y'all talk, it does.
It does have the
You
it
can
does
hear
pick
the-
up everything because ours is when it's quiet, it shuts
goes-
everything
yeah.
down.
Whenever everybody shuts up, you can't hear nothing.
So the board's doing what it's supposed to. It's just we
Yeah.
talk a whole lot, therefore you're gonna hear.
You're gonna pick that up.
Oh,
So-
that was almost bad.
Talking about podcasts,
Pick up the belt in case you trip on it.
I started watching 6 Feet Under,
Oh,
the Undertaker's podcast. I started listening to it in the truck.
oddly enough, I named my truck Dead Man.
Yes.
But it's weird because I have a little hangy thing about like this in my rearview mirror. It's Reaper for the video game Overwatch.
Yes.
Okay, so this one
Give me the stats.
is a Haskell's The Wine People Pat Bow Sizzling Private Select.
Pat Bow's the wine people.
Pat Bow Sizzling? I don't know what all
The
that.
wine people.
Haskell's is the name of the store, I'm assuming.
Okay, ask what's the name.
It's double finished in oak and maple barrels. Comes in at 122.08 proof. So,
There's
Is
a
it-
difference there for sure.
does anybody have a thought on the .XX proof thing? Like, can't you just say 122 proof?
I feel it would be cleaner if
Or
companies did that.
does it matter that it's .14 additional proof?
So like if it's like 0.5, like when you're around up.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Like if it's 0.5, should it just be 123? If it's
Yeah,
less
But
than,
can you
I
do
mean, that's
that
what they teach you
legally?
in school, you
I don't
know.
know.
Can
Yeah.
you do that legally?
I don't know.
Well, come on, aren't you the liquor store?
You're-
guy?
you
You work at a
gosh.
liquor store. You work at a liquor store.
My lord.
You're the third in command at a liquor store. Or maybe fourth in
Fourth,
command.
fifth, I don't know.
Fourth.
I'm the lowest man on the totem pole. I just sweep floors and unload trucks.
Are you?
That's what I do.
No.
We're just the janitor of the dealership.
That's
He should. He wasn't even supposed to sell you a truck.
They probably would. They probably saw me coming and they're like, no.
Just
not
so-
selling this motherfucker.
So,
You can't round. Why can't you, Ken?
concur. Appreciate the decimal points. The law. Yeah, I figured you couldn't round up.
Yeah.
But I said to some proof whores, it matters. Right, but couldn't you just say 122 proof? Does the .08 really matter?
Fuck you, bitch.
That's it.
Damn.
I mean, that's what it says on my business card. I don't
Is it
know.
really?
Yeah. No, I don't even have business cards.
I'm just going to say I'm in the process of getting some.
I got mine.
One portion.
This
You
so
have yours, Shelby has his, we get it.
when we did the single barrel pick
Shelby.
with Barry and Big Chief and all of them at Longhorn Liquor, this is what I wanted. This was so good.
Okay.
It's like you're just, tasting
It is bourbon candy at its finest.
It smells really good on the nose. Like it's very candy forward.
Yes. I mean, it's
Like it almost reminds me of
freaking
like
fantastic.
salted pecans.
Yeah.
Kind of what it
Yeah, Bly said, I mean, .08 is the legal limit. That's what they could have had a dang cool tater sticker on this one. Like blowing into a breathalyzer, .08. That would have been fun. Plus or minus 1.
A lot of brown sugar.
Yeah, a lot of
A
brown sugar.
lot, like.
Almost molasses type.
molasses. That's the right word.
Yeah, molasses.
Oh.
So good. I don't know. Now that I go back to this at cast strength,
I just remember back.
I don't
You
know
know
the
it,
smoke.
though. You'll
I
appreciate
get this
stuff.
image of this of like, grandma's over there grabbing the molasses and saying, hey, pour this on your waffles.
Right?
I'm like,
You know what? It's funny.
Okay.
Literally, when I
Yes.
said molasses, I kind of in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not molasses. I tell you exactly what it is. There used to be this syrup company that came in a can. It was called Steam Syrup It was
Oh
still a
my
can.
gosh. You're going way back. Like way
My
back.
grandma ate
sir.
that on his pancakes every day.
That's
They
like.
put it on the Boudin.
So I've seen. Oh, like
King
the,
cakes.
yeah, the
Yeah,
king
we
cakes.
don't do that.
I've seen it, but I don't think I've ever actually like. I definitely ain't never owned it like in my adult
Yeah.
life, but
The single barrel, that's exactly what that is.
yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, after you just spread this on
I feel like we need
pancakes,
some pancakes.
waffles, and
Yes.
go to, yeah.
Ooh,
I like the smoke better though.
Could you like?
I don't,
In my opinion, I
Is
like
there
the
good way
smoke.
to pour that over pancakes, bro? So?
you could reduce this down and go with some chicken and waffles.
Yes.
Ooh, son!
Yes.
You are speaking to a fat man, so
Heaven.
Hey, I can't have chicken right now.
You could have grilled chicken.
Chicken's what's no chicken's
Can't
what's
have
no,
fries.
it's
Chicken's
all
what's
thing.
killing me.
Chicken can't kill you.
It tried. It tried, motherfucker.
Yeah.
The cock tried to kill me.
Snippet that. Well, no, please. The cock tried to kill me. Snippet that. Can we put that on a shirt? Have Eric hold the chicken wings and the cock tried to kill me? God, we need a character shirt. That's so bad. Seems is still a thing. Yes, it is. In-laws use it to pan fry something.
Ooh.
But that's good as hell.
Steens is still a thing. Wow.
Wow.
I did not know that. All right, so I do have a question. I guess for the whole group.
Okay.
What's your current favorite RD1 that you've tried? Both in the core four and just out of anything you've tried.
Dunkel.
That Dunkel was really good.
That Dunkel.
I'm gonna have to say don't, just because when you first taste it, it's just like.
But I will
What's
say
going on?
that smoked one is a very close,
Yeah,
very close second.
that's where I'm at too. This one I pulled off the shelf was literally you took a straight bourbon whiskey, double finished, and oaked and maple.
So that night we did the show, I brought those 4 like little sample bottles, and we tried them all. And Roy snuck that one off the table, and he was like, "I'm keeping this one, by the
Yes.
way."
Oh,
But-
nice work.
Which I'm really surprised you didn't enjoy the Amberana,
I'm not
just with your love of Rio.
I like Rio, but
And
I'm
that
not
may
gonna
have a little
lie,
bit of the honey.
Havana kind of changed
Yeah.
my affection for Rio
For sure.
Real.
Oh yeah, I like
I'll
that.
still go for some Rio.
Rio's good. Don't get me wrong, it is 100% good.
Kevin, none of us got a chance to try the 12-year commemorative bottle,
Yeah, none of us.
nor can we afford it.
Hint, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to bring us some, we will
Yeah.
gladly drink it.
Oh wow.
I've been noticing some restaurants now making
Certain
certain
cocktails.
cocktails.
Yeah,
With
super ice cream. Ooh. Interesting.
Wow. And French
Mixtures.
barrel strength
Ooh.
Wow.
and French vanilla ice cream.
That could actually be interesting.
That could be really good.
I wish people around here would do that.
Well, I know like Harrison Brothers
I
partners
feel
with
like
an ice
only
cream
one place that
company
would actually do that.
and does I think it's Balmorea ice cream.
Mid-County Avenue Axe, I feel would be the
Oh.
only place that would do that.
That'd be a fun Whiskey Wednesday because they do Whiskey Wednesday every week.
I've been watching some.
I can see Bruno's doing it.
Yeah, I don't know if they
Being
do.
something that fancy.
I could see Bruno's doing like a
It's all about
like a Tawaka and ice cream kind of thing. I can see them doing that. Tawaka's Italian.
Oh, like yeah, Italian brandy liqueur or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
I can
Tawaka bombs. Anybody?
Yes.
Did them way back.
Did them.
That was my
Loved them.
that was my uncle's drink was Tawaka.
All right, so
He would
Tawaka
play
bomb,
poker
Tawaka
and
bomb, or
drink.
Vegas bomb?
Tawaka.
Vegas.
Tawaka all
I
day
gotta go
long.
Vegas all day. I gotta go Vegas.
I'm going Tawaka. I like.
Gotta go dirty.
I switched to Tawaka bombs a little after the whole Vegas bomb thing. I was like,
Okay.
not my thing.
Vegas.
Jaeger bomb.
No, God, no. Jaeger's disgusting.
The Jaeger.
No. Of course, I don't know the weirdness in me. I saw something the other day that I think I'm going to try on my own, and I may post about it. Somebody told me the new craze now is Angry Orchard Fireball.
Angry balls.
Angry balls.
Angry balls.
Yeah, Angry Balls.
Well, some Jaeger's always been that. Like, I grew up, with a little kid that went to the black movie.
You would.
Black letter.
Yeah.
I would walk over there and be like, that was the first one I was eating.
That's disgusting.
Did you keep any of the Malort?
Oh,
No.
yeah, I feel like you would like Malort.
Oh.
I saw y'all's faces.
Oh.
You would like
No.
it. I think you would like it.
I think you
I feel
would.
like you would.
See,
I've
you
got
like
some at the
Jaeger.
house. I'll bring it.
Yeah, bring it, yeah.
Well, Why are we talking about shots? Oh, sorry. I don't know. We went,
Oh, sorry.
y'all sick? We went college years again.
Yeah, we're going back.
But
Yeah, that's really good. Either one of those. I mean, I could go anywhere, but I could go smoked or
yeah, I mean,
not smoked. But I mean,
Yeah.
smoked hits different. I will give you
They're
that.
two totally different.
Two different houses.
So are you guys air conditioned? Ken.
Barry, thank you for tuning in. We love that. We love you. We love RD1. We can't wait to make it out there. Thank you for tuning in. Love you.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Barry.
your evening with Miss Tori.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
whenever we all stop talking, everything goes quiet. It's
Yeah, you
whatever.
can't hear it when we stop talking. It's just the fact that we're having to talk. And the fact that it's 95 fucking degrees outside. Texas is preheating. I'm just saying.
Kevin said his the sister cities, which we have on the table, is
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
real favorite pool.
That's gonna be my next one.
All right, I'm down.
We'll finish the rest of this.
Cities.
I wish. I mean, if we could get a quieter one or make that one quiet, I'd be down. But you can't. I don't know how else to do it.
I keep trying to plan this out, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to plan it. We need a work day.
We still do need a work day.
Yeah.
The more insulation we can get into this thing, the better we
Oh,
are.
I've got two different types of yard signs that we're going to lay down as a layer. I'm just saying.
There's no, my cave is the same way.
Is it?
Oh wow.
I have glass windows all the way down.
Oh, so I just.
Yeah.
So it's hot in there, you know, I've got darkest shades I can find. It gets hot in there.
Yeah.
Double AC running, but still.
Hey, a little old-fashioned cheers, brother. Went out. We talk too much, guys. Oh.
Just bottle soda buckets. Don't want nothing off of that.
Okay.
Just bottle soda.
Just bottle chug it.
Oh, T-Rex.
Don't butt chug it. Bottle chug
Have
it.
any of y'all
Whoa!
had Kevin's ribs that he makes with the maple?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He had that at he brought it to Big Chiefs that night.
Yeah.
Oh, we did pictures.
Yeah.
I had something else going on. I remember what it was.
I put some maple here a while back. I did the maple redfish.
I bet those.
Yeah. I bet that
I want to buy me a smoker.
You just got.
I was gonna say, didn't you just give me
I was
one?
gonna see if y'all looked at it.
Get a Dyson. Yes, ma'am. We will. Once we can afford that.
Yeah, once we can afford Dyson. We are making donations
Yes.
For a different reason.
for total different reasons.
Justin's been asking for a Dyson.
I like donations.
Right.
But, man, I really do like
I think that was just another
donations.
bid for we need a Dyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was actually saying it to you, not us.
My wife actually.
On your way home, get a Dyson.
Best Buy.
We have a tower fan that the wife was going to bring in here, and I said, I don't think I can plug anything else up in here. I think I'm at max capacity.
Until we get it. Oh shit, I forgot. Until we get it on its own breaker,
Well,
I think we're tapped
we need
out.
an electrician.
we do need an
I have
electrician.
the breaker. Like, we have a breaker ready to go. I just need an electrician to come in and wire the thing. Talk to Shelby about that. About the electrician or about the donations? Which one are we talking about? I want some serious news.
Or both.
Nice. I like having your wife in the comments. She's so full of insight. Love it.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. This is the one with the Mizunora in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally different tasting.
Very, very different. Very different smell. I know one. Nice.
Her dad.
Oh, shit. Okay.
The mics aren't working at all.
What?
I mean, somebody has to be hearing it because she said she knows an electrician, and we literally just said that.
Maybe somebody needs to refresh.
And what? Let's see.
An electrician. Yeah.
Nice. I did not
Can
see.
anybody hear me?
Hopefully. Like
Like,
only
only
one
one
mic is working.
Who's Mike?
I mean, they're all bouncing.
Blue?
The
Yeah.
fan is working. Yeah, the fan is working.
Man. Let's hear the. You know what? Just fucking turn the fan off. If it's gonna cause
Hang
that
on,
much
hang on,
problem,
hang on,
turn
hang
the
on.
goddamn thing off.
No, hang on. I think I got it.
You think you got it?
Hold on. Hold on, guys.
It's loud and it's loud as what? Loud as balls? Loud as what? What are you talking about?
We may be in a tunnel.
Maybe we are.
Yeah. Sound like y'all are in a
All right.
tunnel.
How does that sound? I can barely hear you all from it.
Just turn the damn fan off. That's gonna be the easiest thing.
Hang on. Hey, whoa, where are you going?
He's looking at your drink. It reminds me of the Tony Stark robots from Iron
Better,
Man.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey,
Hey!
thank you.
Thank you.
AI's taking over.
AI's doing its.
Is it better, everybody?
Better.
It's
It's
better.
better.
Okay.
Woo! See, this is a plus.
Okay. Yeah,
Look at
that is
this.
a plus. Yeah, I know. All right. It's so a plus.
All right. So does anybody? So I had barely any, but we all kind of got barely.
So
any.
much better.
But does anybody have any tasting notes? Kevin
Okay.
was asking because, yeah.
There we
sorry
go.
About, sorry about
Yay.
that, guys.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of spiciness in the tip. And then it just like mellows out to like smooth. I'm looking for the.
It is very caramel smooth
It's-
on the back end.
I don't know. It's almost like tongue tingly. Like I get
See, I don't get any tongue tingle from it. Not like the first two.
a.
Like this one's
Maybe
very
not,
mild,
but
mellow.
for me, there's like a numb. Like it almost wants to numb my tongue.
That's what your wife says too.
Whoa!
She probably would wish my tongue would go numb sometimes.
Yeah, it's like it goes from like
She wished it was pierced.
it goes spicy to like a vanilla.
Fire the new producer. He sucks. He does. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Fire the new producer.
I'm learning. I don't know what I'm doing.
We can't fire him because he doesn't get paid.
It's spicy to like vanilla caramel.
Yes,
It's in
that's
his
what.
contract.
Yeah,
We can't fire him.
that's what I'm looking for. No, he has ownership rights. We can't
Yeah.
fire him if we wanted to. He has ownership rights.
I'm on the paperwork.
He is on the paperwork.
I can't.
I'm the
discern-
only one that can get fired
I
here.
can't discern the nose though. Like, and maybe I just
You
don't
know,
have
since we've been
enough.
talking about ice cream, I'm just tasting that vanilla to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the magic shell. If you get the caramel magic shell and you put it on your ice cream and it gets hard when it gets cold.
I've got like a pepper and then it goes back.
See, I don't get any like it doesn't.
There is a creaminess on the back end.
Yeah.
Like
Very
the front, the front is that tum numbing weirdness, but the back end's very creamy, very
How much is the? Oh, I have no.
Hey,
I
hey,
didn't
hey,
look,
hey, hey,
I
a
didn't
lot.
look at the paperwork, Blythe.
a lot, Blythe, a lot.
I know he at least needs his investment back.
Yeah.
I'll say that, and I know what that number is
But
because it's the same as
no,
my
that
number.
one's really good. I don't know if it tops the smoked oak and maple or even the cast strength oak and maple, but it's really good.
Man, to me right now, like I'm torn between the regular oak and maple and the smoked.
Yeah.
Like they're right there with each other.
Smoked
and
and this is right there for me right now.
So
okay.
there's something about a French oak finish that just doesn't agree with my personal palate.
Yeah.
And it's always been that way. I don't know what it is.
Black
but-
tea, Japanese incense, rose on the nose. Okay.
Interesting.
What's the difference between Japanese incense and regular incense? Mini Highland cow. Yes.
Yes.
No.
No. Mini Highland cow. No. I like that. You should get a Highland cow. You got room for it.
No, I got 2 pigs.
And a cow. Now you need is just 2 chickens.
Okay, so I taste the tea though too.
Yeah. The
That's probably
tea's
the
there.
spiciness because like normal like
Yeah,
Japanese
like
style-
actual like black
Japanese.
tea.
Yeah. There's some spices in that normally.
We still need to do a sake. Speaking of Japanese, we still need to do a sake episode.
I'm not a sake fan.
I like sake. You don't like sake? Fuck is wrong with y'all?
I just had to do a whole
Thank
damn
you.
Let's
thing
just go
on
eat sushi
sake.
and drink sake. one
I
day.
ate sushi earlier. That's why I was thinking about sake.
I just did a whole test on sake.
2 pigs, no blankets.
It comes from Japan. Yes.
So when me and Dana were at Still Austin,
She's
for
awesome.
our anniversary trip that we made out there, there's a sake bar, like just walking distance from, because they got that whole little shopping center thing, industrial center thing. We walked down to it and we tried like 5 different sakes. We did a little flight thing. Not much of a fan of sake. I mean, they weren't bad.
Were you doing it hot?
I don't remember. We had drank a little bit.
The hot sake from Tokyo is really good.
But I'm not
the way
a
they do this.
huge
Little
sake
black
fan.
licorice. I could see that. Like I said, to me, it's still right now. It's 1 and 1A smoked oak and maple and oak and maple.
Okay.
And then this is 2. And I'm interested to see
what's the
I feel like everybody's palate needs to be cleaned for this one.
is that the munga lunga lunga lunga?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
The pine cone.
This is a pine cone. The stays in there are aged in a pine cone syrup.
Interesting.
Yes.
What is it?
Have y'all ever licked a pine tree?
I can't say that I have.
No,
Okay.
that's not. I have not checked that one off my bucket list yet.
So did I send this to you earlier? I sent it to you too. Right?
Yeah, the Mongolia.
Yes.
Mongolia.
Mungalo.
Bungalow.
Mungalo? Is that right? Mungalo?
Bungalow.
Mungalo. Do you have an empty?
Not bungalow. Yeah, I got a 6-pack right there in front of Eric. That ain't been open.
I'm gonna need
Brand new
I'm
ones.
gonna need a new one.
Get your up here.
Whoa!
Hey, whoa!
Be nice to the producer. I can mute
Nobody
you.
talks to Bucky like that. He can mute your shit.
Yeah, this was
We
like
were
a
muted
super-
earlier, so
We weren't
Well,
muted. We
he
just sounded
turned-
like we were in a tunnel.
He turned the volume. I think
I'm just giving
I think
him-
one of the cords, like on his gimbal, because that thing's spinning all over the place. I think the cords raked across all 4 of the things and brought
I
them
gotta
all
give
down.
him hell.
Of course you do.
I don't know what was going on, but it was like it wasn't wanting to pick up our microphones. It was trying to pick up other.
Over making a
Other
mess on the
stuff.
table.
I got you. That's while you're what?
Making
That's
a mess
fine.
over here on the
It's
It's
table.
fine. You know how much stuff has been dropped and spilt. And
You know how much
Bucky?
stuff was dropped and
I
spilled
see some bourbon stains on the table.
before we got this table?
lick it. It's aged in wood.
Aged.
In wood.
Dr. Wood's going to be over here like, can I have a piece of y'all's
Hey,
table?
I can have that table.
Can I have that?
That would be so funny if you walked in and just cut the front of it. Just literally like the front lip, just cut it off, made some staves out of it. It's like, hey, we're going to call this the functional
Try this.
blend.
Try this. Laminated wood. table.
Laminated wood table. Knowing him, he probably put some voodoo on it or
Oh
something.
yeah,
It would
it'd
taste
come out
amazing.
fantastic.
Salt Bay it.
So, on a side note,
yeah.
you're into horror movies, right?
Of course.
Are you?
Used to be. I haven't watched them in a while.
So, I was telling Bucky this earlier. The Annabelle doll is on
Yes.
tour right now.
Yes.
And they came through Beaumont.
Oh, I hate I missed that.
Yeah.
Well, they were in New Orleans and they were going to San Antonio,
Uh-huh.
and they did a TikTok of them passing the Louisiana and Texas border in Orange.
They were
Nice.
talking about that.
And I was
yeah,
like,
at work.
oh, I want to see her.
So I'll do you one better than that. There's an old movie that they remade called The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Okay.
Yep,
Town That Dreaded Sundown took place in Texarkana, Texas.
yep.
The spot where Lover's Lane was in the movie is now a city park for the city of Texarkana.
Oh, really?
I've been to that park.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
And yes, Blythe, there is Baker 7 soaked into the cement.
Yes.
That was the night that I did the virtual happy
Yes.
hour, and mysteriously
Yeah.
it fell while I was sitting at that table.
Yes.
That was the only bottle. It just fell off,
It just fell off.
crashed. Everybody heard it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
It was an old Baker 7, not the new bottle, the old style bottle.
And he was here by himself.
By myself.
I was in Galveston
Yeah.
during that.
Oh.
Like I wasn't even in the building. Wasn't even on the property.
Weird.
Nothing.
Super weird.
He's like, I'm not doing a show ever without you there.
You have to be in the studio.
You have to be here.
So
Otherwise, I'm not
there's
doing
some
it.
crazy stories down here. So I had some friends that used to own Mill Creek RV Park down here.
Okay.
There's some crazy stories about some ghosts and Indians and all that showing up on the property down there.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff that's
There, your girls may know about this. There's a cemetery north of town that's referred to as Goat Man Cemetery. And supposedly you can see this like half man, half goat thing standing in the back.
That just sounds dumb. I'm not
That's
gonna
the devil.
That
No.
devil.
You don't say.
Foosball is the devil.
I'm in Nashville this weekend for a whiskey event tomorrow. Yay.
Nice. Whose event?
Whose event? I'm curious.
Out of curiosity.
Is it a TikTokers event?
Because Kevin was just in Kentucky at
Kevin
the
was in
RD1
Kentucky. I'm
grand opening.
curious. I want to know if it's a TikTok thing or is it a whiskey thing? Is it a bourbon USMC girl thing? I mean, what kind of thing is it? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, damn it.
Inquiring minds must know.
The more you know.
Whose event, Jake?
It's a TikTokers event.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right. We're going to try some,
Mungalo.
Bungalow.
I'm going to get you.
not to be confused
What?
with Monongahela, which is a rye.
I didn't say
So I had to text Barry because all I could see on this bottle, and I left it up there on the top.
Bungalow?
It was MUG and some fingerprints and wiped off. And so I had to go back in there and write what it was.
Oh, I was right. But yes.
USMC Bourbon Gal. Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
How's that smell there?
Like a butthole.
Like a what?
Nothing. Scratch that.
Like a... God. Like a butthole, he says.
Quit it.
You need me to pour that for you?
Sit on my face. Lick it.
Oh, man.
Oh, good God.
So,
Yes.
Shelby,
Yes.
how did you end up with this bottle? Because there's clearly no label on it.
So
I don't want to get in trouble. Anybody in trouble.
y'all gonna make a weekend out of it. That's cool.
Let's say they were at Whiskey Fest at some point in time,
yeah.
and they ended up Barry, Ken, and all of us rode together, and they all ended up in my truck.
And just stayed there?
And Shelby didn't say, "Hey, y'all want these bottles out?"
No.
And they stay there.
No.
Why would you say something like that?
There's a lot of things that happened that night.
Things happening that night. So I think it was either Ken or Kevin had dropped off some samples for Mike Wright, and I put them with all of our employee stuff in the back dressing room. Gone. Somebody took them. We went back the next day and looked again. They
At
was
the
gone.
Civic Center?
Yeah,
Wow.
just gone.
Staff?
I even put them underneath. So, Rich Horgan with Cure Rare Disease had given me one of the hoodies that they were giving out or whatever at their booth, and I had it in that back room, and I put Mike's samples underneath that hoodie. Both the hoodie and the samples gone.
Damn.
Yeah,
We went back and looked.
Barry gave us all a couple.
There's a special place in hell for somebody who steals a hoodie that somebody gave them for a Cure Rare Disease Foundation.
And if you want to try something, all you have to do is ask. Like,
Yeah.
we're all willing to share everything we have. Don't.
Hey, can
don't
you
have to
hand me
steal
a
something.
Yeah,
fresh?
they made them back to Ken's place, and
That was it.
next day I ended up with Kevin's bag somehow. He ended up with my bag. He's
nice.
like, "Man, there's a whole bunch of goodies in this bag." I was like, there probably is.
Bet. Yeah.
Bucky got a nice surprise.
Including somebody gave me a small shirt.
Yeah. We still need photo evidence of this schmall.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I
glad
love
you're here.
your pick in the car.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
In that coupe.
The Miata?
Mazda Miata.
Yes.
Dude, that was hilarious. I showed everybody I knew.
Yes.
I was like, look at this.
That was awesome.
Funny enough, there's a picture of me in the trunk of a
Wait a
Kia
minute.
Forte.
In the trunk?
of a Kia Forte floating around on the internet. Yeah,
How?
That's what I'm wondering. How?
Yeah,
there was some room in there.
Those Fortes did have some room.
There's
I will
some
say
room
that.
in there. Yeah, that one.
There's some floaties in there too. So
Yeah, you want to show the camera?
two of the wood stays that's soaked in pine.
It looks like Tootsie Rolls in the bottom.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa.
someone deleted a comment.
What you trying to hide?
I don't know.
Jessica.
What you trying to hide?
What? That's
I was
funny.
reading her comment and then
Ah. That's funny.
Oh! Oh, goodness.
Of course, then again, you always got Blythe's comments. We got to love Blythe.
If you don't like Blythe, it's your fault.
I know, right?
It's your
there it
fault.
is.
Oh, Nobody's the special needs girl that we take care
I
of.
got you. I got
Had a
you.
collar on it, so
Oh, shouldn't do shirts with collars.
no, she won't.
I don't blame her. I only wear them to work. That's about it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll hit you.
Reminds me of
It ain't trying to hide
reminds me of the pine trees you put in your car. Wow.
It's almost got like if you leave a banana peel out too long and go back and smell it.
Yeah.
That's most kids.
That's
I
true.
think.
No, that's 100% true.
Just running around like this.
When she goes to school, they have to put an apron on or something. She keeps her shirt on.
That's funny. So I'm assuming Noe is short for like Noel?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not really short for. It's
Well, I
just a
mean,
nickname
we
for
do the same thing with Madison. It's
Noe
Yeah.
is the same amount of letters as Noel.
Not necessarily.
There's only one person in this room that can fire you, and it's me.
I mean, if you feel you need to, sir.
I tell her we only strive for money.
Yeah.
Yes.
And to pay
Love
for,
it.
As long as you pay for college.
That's awesome. Yeah. God, that's funny.
There's some interesting heat on that. That's all I can really say.
There really is. Like it's
That's hot.
it's
I want to
there.
go back and visit it though. It's like one of those you just want to like pour another one of and
Yeah, and you think when you find out kind of what's in it, like as far as the process in it, you're like, ooh, I don't know if I want to drink that at all. It don't sound appealing. It doesn't sound appealing, but it is appealing. That's
Yeah,
the weird
supposedly
part.
this pine syrup's like really expensive too. It's not like cheap.
Oh, right.
So.
Do we know what the proof is on this or no?
No, but I learned something on the interweb the other
Right
night.
from the barrel.
Do you know what the most expensive meat in the world is? Go. No. Your shit's free 99. No.
Just giving that shit out.
So I was reading
Can't
this.
do anything around
I was
here.
reading this thing, and it's like a barbecue thing that I follow. Supposedly, it's a aged Wagyu beef, and it's $3,200 a pound.
Like dry aged.
Yes, like dry aged Wagyu beef.
Olive Wagyu is apparently what it is.
Oh, okay. I
Isn't
don't.
there someplace in Vegas that does like a 24 karat gold edible steak?
Yes,
Yeah.
That's just dumb. Why?
a form of Wagyu. Can't
the,
say
the
form of
little gold
steak.
flakes bring nothing to the.
Yeah, like they wrap the whole entire steak in this like edible gold
foil.
foil that's edible.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Kid said mine.
Well, Eric said the same thing when I asked the question. So Eric was like,
A5.
A5 Colby. How much is that?
Curious if.
It sounds like some cheese.
So we have a Hemingway beef off.
A
Is
Hemingway
it
beef
olive
off.
Wagyu or is it A5 Colby?
Ooh. The thing I saw just said
Hemingway off.
dry aged Wagyu beef.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe beef.
Kobe. Interesting. That's when
Not
you.
too sure.
That's when you get into those olive. Okay, which one?
Yeah, we just want to know which one.
Yeah, Hemingway's. Get your shit together.
Yeah,
God,
so I actually got to try Kobe a couple of years back.
did you?
One of the owners of the dealership
What? Why are
had
you
a
looking?
whole entire
A5.
Kobe cow.
Okay, A5.
I was waiting for him to
Slaughter.
finish talking.
Okay,
That's some good stuff.
Yeah?
nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very
I got
nice.
2 ribeyes out of it.
Ooh.
There you go. I like it.
It
Two
is
ribeyes.
a A5 Kobe beef. It's
Is there-
Japanese beef.
Is there much or anything better than a really good steak? Like, would you choose anything over a good steak?
Sex.
Food.
Oh, sorry. You didn't specify that.
Any fish or pork or chicken.
I do have to say, cedar smoked salmon and lobster tail is a really good dish.
It sounds good.
Y'all gonna laugh at me when I say this.
We don't laugh at anything.
Sheephead.
Really?
Okay.
If you've ever eaten sheephead,
I've never had sheephead.
Is it anything like hoghead?
No. That's
I would take redfish or sheephead. Like,
okay. Interesting.
it's just a really flaky white fish, and it's good.
Okay. Gusher's gum. Okay.
Really? That's weird.
I know what a Gusher fruit snack tastes like.
I do too.
I don't know if I've ever
so
had.
if you take a steak and soak it in honey, you've never done that before.
Like
Soak it in honey?
Like
Yeah.
let it marinate type thing?
Put it in like a container.
Uh-huh.
Fill the whole thing up with honey. Put your steak in there. Let it soak for 7 days, and then grill it.
Interesting.
I
I've
promise.
heard of milk.
I promise.
New project.
Yeah, I promise y'all thank me later for
We'll
that.
thank you later. We'll all be sending texts. Thank you, Shelby.
Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, I've heard of soaking it in milk.
Really? What's the milk do?
That's what I want to know.
I can't remember, but I just remember seeing a video of a guy soaking it in milk.
Miyazaki Wagyu is 3 G's. The Reddit post just says aged Wagyu.
Yeah, it's. I was reading it on some barbecue thing.
There are some ridiculously
What?
costed meats.
We haven't had a Chuck or a Mitzi comment yet.
Yeah, we did. Chuck was in
Chuck
earlier.
was in there earlier.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not paying attention, just like normal shit.
I'm about to come down there and drop the people's elbow on Roy's head.
Drop what?
Top rope!
Ken, I don't think it's going. I don't think it's going to happen, sir. I'm just saying. No, I don't think Eric would be my twin in any life.
No. Better looking.
So that still drinks kind of hot.
Drinks hot all the way through.
Not according to your
But I don't want to stop drinking it.
It's one of those you're gonna keep sipping on because
It's weird.
it's interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very weird.
All right.
See?
So of
There
the
it
Chuck
is.
right there.
Chucky Poo.
Soak wild game in meat to help with the wild.
Yeah,
Yep.
that I've heard of. Or buttermilk gets rid of some of that gamey taste. So of the arty ones that we've had on the table, do you have a favorite?
Smoked.
Smoked.
I think I'm going regular. I like it. It's like 1 and 1A.
I think I'm gonna go.
1A and 1B,
Yeah,
however
I mean
you
it'd be
word
real close, but I think smoked by just a little bit.
Yeah, pine just kind of is that. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Pine's
So-
unique.
So, you tasted the one that tasted like lemon candy, right?
Yeah. What was
Oh,
that?
I'm glad I've read the rest of that because all I heard was Mitzi is neck deep, and I had to finish the rest of that sentence.
Hey-oh.
After they lost to South Carolina last night. I don't know if y'all saw or not. Being as we're talking LSU, the regular season SEC champs reside in Austin.
Yeah, they just
Letting everybody know, and they clinched it by beating
Oklahoma.
your Sooners.
We were up in that game, too.
I know, and you choked it.
Only RD one I've drank tonight was the Dunkel, and so far it's my favorite. It's a hard
Okay.
one to beat.
Yeah.
That Dunkel is really good.
Yeah, I was in the store yesterday, liquor store, and I was looking over there and I just saw a Dunkel and I just started thinking RD1.
31.
That's all I started thinking. I was like,
I got to call Barry.
Yeah. When's it
Find out
coming?
When's it coming? So I get tired.
There you go.
There you go, Blythe.
The Oklahoman answered.
Yes.
Of all people.
The Okie State guy. Too funny. Oh, God. That's been good, though. I'm not going to lie. They're all good.
They are.
That's the thing. Even the pine one, which when he and I talked about it 2 days ago,
everybody just kind of looks at you like,
I was
pine?
like,
what?
Pine? And he's like, yeah, I like pine cherry pine. I'm like, ooh, I don't know. But, I mean, letting it kind of open, going back, smelling it, it's got a good smell to it. It's got a good nose.
It would definitely be something I would,
Yeah.
open and be like, hey, try this.
Yeah, you got to walk into it with an open mind. You can't just think like, oh, God,
But
I
it's
don't-
and
tree.
one of the fun things that I like about a lot of the single barrel stuff and stuff like that is you come across some where you go, I don't know if it's my favorite, but fuck, I want to share this with everybody.
Exactly. I got to drink the Dunkel Beard Jared.
Used by
Used by
itself.
itself.
Wow.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Wow.
Just slam that Dunkel on us right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slam dunkle.
That's funny. Yeah, that's uniquely weird. But it tastes pretty good.
Oh yeah, Osama. That was the one that tastes like a. It's literally just like a bourbon
Oh, okay.
lemon drop,
Interesting.
and the lemon just hangs out there on your tongue.
Yeah.
It's just
Lemon just kind of chills.
it just
And
chills. It's yeah.
That's awesome.
Balsamo.
Yeah.
That's what it was. This
Yeah, as soon as you
balsamo
walked in that
finish.
room that night, I was like, "Try this one."
Yeah,
Try
that
it.
was the first thing he
Try
shoved
it.
in my face. He said, "Here,
Try it. You gotta
this
try
one."
it.
You gotta try it.
Like I was hoping that.
There's so that was like right whenever Havana started hitting the wild, and I walk in and I see it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, "Ooh!" And so he's like, "No."
I was trying to distract him from the
Just
stop.
But I also fun story. I tried the Fireball Blazing Apple that night too, because it was like a Michigan only or Oklahoma. So they had a test market,
Interesting.
and somebody had brought it. I don't remember who brought it.
Thought it was Ken.
Was it Ken? He'll chime
that
in
sounds
if it
like
was.
that sounds like a Ken move.
I think Ken does have it.
Surprisingly, wasn't bad.
Oh, it was good.
So what is?
I will say,
so what is
it was
exactly?
It's an apple flavor
Okay.
Fireball, and it's supposed to be hitting
Indiana.
Indiana.
And it was a Ken move.
Yeah, but
Ken, do you know if that's coming down here?
yes, it
anytime?
is going nationwide.
Bucky is attached to shiny objects, attracted to shiny objects.
I am. I saw it. I see the P, no matter where it's at. I can find it.
Nice.
I'll find the P.
Clip that.
Yeah, clip that.
I can do that.
That's what I love about him sitting over here in the corner. He can clip stuff instantly.
I can see the P anywhere.
I can see the P
I
anywhere.
always see the P.
That's a shirt.
Hello.
We're gonna have a lot of shirts.
We need to redo a lot of the
So
shirts.
we're talking about apple and cinnamon.
Yeah.
477 has a cinnamon whiskey that's
You and I were talking about that
Pretty
the other day. Yeah.
Did it die? It didn't die. Okay, there we go. All right. Have y'all tried my old Clifty apple brandy?
No.
Not sure what that is.
Sorry,
Hey,
guys.
I still go back to this Dr. McGillicuddy's apple.
Really?
Yes.
I look at them all the time in the store.
You need to pick it up.
But I don't, like, it just sounds like medicine.
It sounds
And
it
doesn't
sounds
sound
gimmicky,
good.
is what it
But-
sounds.
Well,
Two
hold
minutes.
on. Oh, go ahead.
Get it, put it in your freezer. Let it sit there for a day or two, and pull it out.
The apple whiskey, right?
The apple
Because they
whiskey.
have some liqueurs too.
Yeah.
But the whiskey, okay.
Take the apple whiskey, put it in your freezer, and then take it out and just take a shot of it.
Bucky, did you see that
Okay.
last?
Yeah.
That last one's for you, buddy.
He's got a functional gentleman shirt.
Dr. McGillicuddy used to be Fireball.
Interesting.
Fireball used to be Dr. McGillicuddy.
Really?
Yep.
Look at you.
Learn something new every
So
day.
they're-
I know,
They
right?
have a blackberry too. I'm not gonna lie, the blackberry's pretty darn good.
Man, I'm
too.
not gonna lie. He and I, when we were at Lake
Yeah.
Street, we did the Crown Blackberry versus the Bird Dog Blackberry. I like Bird Dogs better.
I will put Dr. McGillicuddy up against it.
Bird Dogs. I sell Crown. Crown pays my wages.
So I got to.
Bird Dog is.
Isn't there some new crown out too? That's,
Yes, there's a new Crown called.
Did you find somebody
Marquee.
to get it?
I don't know. I wish Tony was in the comments.
It's a black and purple bag or
Yep,
something?
it's called Marquee. It's aged.
That's your wife, by the way.
Damn.
Damn it, Dana.
Damn it, Dana!
It's aged in rum barrels.
Yes, I'm kind of looking forward to that.
The Crown Royal Marquis?
If you can get your hands on it, I'll take one
I hadn't seen it yet.
somewhere.
Tony
Yeah,
said I
it's
got
only
you.
in San
Hey,
Antonio.
Tony just chimed in. He said I got you. So Kevin, real quick, Kevin said he got to hang out with the Lexington Bourbon Society crew, and they came up with a T-shirt saying, "If we all don't go to jail, then there's no story to tell."
That's interesting. I like that one.
Chuck said that Old Clifty is 141.1 proof from French Lick.
Interesting.
Damn, son, that's a hot ass brick.
Check your phone, Tony.
Yeah.
But
I gave you some hot rum over there. Did you?
It's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here.
18-year
Yeah,
rum.
it's 18-year
dang,
rum.
nice.
Matter of fact, he's right.
Yeah.
What
I
is
was
it?
wondering what that was.
What's the name of it?
You want to pronounce
I
that?
He's
can't
not
pronounce
lying
it.
on that apple.
You want to pronounce that? You speak rum.
You speak wrong. Is that a thing?
I got one of those at the house. It's like a hazmat one. It's got a pretty heat on it.
Where's it out of?
Ron Azamco.
Is it like Dominican?
18 años
Jamaican?
cash strength.
Interesting. Very nice.
65.7% alcohol per volume.
So 130, give or take. Nice. Very nice.
Make sure you get that point in there.
Yeah, make sure you get the points in there.
The point matters.
He's not lying about that apple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna have to try that at some
I guess
point.
we are.
I should have just grabbed it tonight and brought it.
We're gonna do so. That'll be a multiverse episode. We'll do some flavored whiskeys that
There you go. I like
that
it.
are worth buying.
Yes.
That don't include Crown Blackberries.
Yes.
So, a little bit of history. Jessica does not like bourbon or whiskey. She's
Right.
straight vodka.
That's how
100%.
Bucky started.
I used to be a
And,
vodka guy.
Yeah, she'll drink some apple whiskey with me.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she tasted it first. She's like, not so
I
bad.
keep hearing my wife
Gotta do
swears
Fireball.
by the damn Redneck Riviera honey or whatever shit it is.
Yeah, what happened with that?
We
man?
had
were
it at the
supposed to
house
try
for
it.
Super Bowl and we just forgot about it.
So-
Like
Oh,
I
did
had
y'all
the
bring
bottle.
it?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
with me.
I never even saw
So,
the bottle.
I'll bring it Sunday.
So I'm proud of Jessica, by the way, because I
Shout
drink a
out
lot
wives.
Of, I drink a lot of old fashions. Oh yeah. Very, we were out. And she did kind of reach over and grabbed. I ordered a paper plane. She tried it. She said I could do this. So I kind of was
Nice.
like, okay, we're getting you in the
Yes.
bourbon a little bit here. There we go.
There you go.
There
Yes, step in the right direction.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, Dana comes every year to the Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest, and
Yes.
she has a good time trying all the different crap. I mean, most
She
of
has a
them are-
good time doing.
Look, I come home with way more than I went with.
Yes. I left Whiskey Fest with like 5 or 6 bags full of stuff.
I know. I had to escort
Swag.
you to the car.
Swag.
Swag. At
Swag.
some point in time, I ended up with a whole decanter set. Let's just put it that way.
Swag.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Was
Swag,
it
swag.
Like a branded decanter set?
So
Jack-
speaking
Jack
of-
Daniels.
Ooh.
I think Jamie
Very
gave
nice.
it to him.
Nice.
Got
No,
my
look,
wife's
he-
sauce.
I love
Jamie was
Jamie.
at the beach the other day. Such a cool guy. Got my wife sauced up. She did do that. Sorry. Not sorry.
There was a lot of people sauced up.
Jamie's a good
There
guy.
was quite a few this year,
Well,
but everybody stayed.
Oh, just wait because I hear everybody's trying to rent a house for that in Beaumont.
Oh, yeah. That way we don't have to try to
That
drive.
way we don't have
Oh,
to.
I'm
yeah.
not saying y'all. I'm saying as everybody in the building.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
No.
there was a lot of
I
good
do
times
have to
happening.
say though,
But
It
nobody
never
got.
Right. Never
No.
got
Belligerent.
stupid.
because Bucky and I saw what bad looks like when we went to Whiskey Ride.
There was one guy I did see. He was passed out on the floor. I don't know if y'all saw him. He was laid out fully. He was over by the bathroom. He was laid up like this, like completely.
Hey,
passed
dude,
out.
I was there for 3 days straight.
So-
I needed a nap.
That would be the third person that
That
I've
was the only
heard.
person. That was the only person like I saw.
I had to escort somebody out because he was stumbling his way into the dressing rooms
Oh wow!
and was like, "I'm just going to the bathroom." And I was like,
But
"No,
like-
sir, you're leaving."
I'd be like, no, Forrest Gump, your ass is going to the parking lot.
No,
Going
Forrest
to the
Gump.
door.
I do have a funny moment though from Whiskey Fest. I went to go get some food. I went outside, sat down at this little table. Didn't know who I sat down with.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, how's your night going?" I was like, "Great." And they're like, "What's the best thing you tasted?" I said, "Oh, there's some Pappies that was over there on the table." I'm talking about these people threw their food away so
Oh
quick.
no!
They're like running back in there.
FOMO is a real thing.
Yeah.
Like
that-
it was like
That's funny.
They ran like
there was a lot of good pours in that little section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Jack Daniels or the Brown Foreman booth had
Yeah.
birthday bourbon. Of course,
yeah. You had to kind of ask for that if
Yeah.
you knew it was there. Yeah.
The Longhorn booth had a bunch of really good pours.
Yeah, they
the
did.
Buffalo Trace had some
They
good
had some good
pours
pours there, too.
if you could ask for them. And then even like right around the corner, Bent Distilling had that hazmat rye.
That hazmat rye.
And that was fantastic too.
That was that the unbent or was that a different
that's
one?
the unbent.
Okay,
rye.
that's
Yeah.
what I thought it was.
And yes, Blythe, the third person I was talking about, in addition to the one that Shelby was just talking about, there was a guy that got arrested.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that's the first guy I've ever heard of in the whole.
But for the most part, and,
There was a guy the first year.
but I would, and I've said it before, but at the end of the night, like I got a million compliments from vendors, from
Oh,
showgoers, to everybody.
So
Just-
speaking of being as your liquor store employee, do we have any updates on the next year? Have we started planning? Is there any
Ish.
So okay.
We've always called the clay shoot the unofficial kickoff to Southeast
Of
Texas
course,
Whiskey
yeah.
Fest season. The clay shoot will be August 15th.
Okay. So
Once
it's gonna be hot as fucking balls. Okay.
We've already started that. I've got a meeting for the clay shoot coming up here in the next week or two.
Hey, if you need if Glazer's doing a team and you need somebody, call me.
Call me.
I'll shoot.
Silence.
Well, I'm trying to think who's all on. I'm trying to get our team, my
Yeah.
division, to get a team.
Well, maybe Doggett can do a team.
Yeah, Doggett needs to
We'll talk about that.
I got you.
I mean, they want their name on everything else. But so we'll have a meeting coming up here in the next week or two for the clay shoot, and then after that, once we kind of get everything solidified with that, obviously we'll kick off.
Well, I sent my shotgun off to Daly. It's been completely reworked, so we're good to go. I don't have to have Mike Boone trying to fix it
on the spot.
On the spot.
But
love that guy.
I'm excited.
Super nice guy.
My glass is empty. What's next, John?
Oh, I don't know. Good question. Probably the 4. I imagine the 477.
So,
probably.
Yeah, I want to know. So, what can you kind of tell us about this 477? How did you end up with this bottle? Were you there?
So I wasn't there. I had a buddy call me, and he was telling me, "Hey, I'm in Greenlee, Colorado."
Greenlee.
And I said, "Okay,
Where's that?
somewhere in Colorado."
Right.
Let's put it that way.
It ain't in Texas.
Sounds right.
And
Yeah.
I said, "Well, I saw this stuff on Facebook about this distillery that's there, like last week." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "I'm looking out this distillery right out the window of my house, of my, hotel room." I said, "Hey, can you go and grab some bottles? I want to taste this." And
Nice.
so next thing I knew, I had 4 bottles being floated back to me, and I have 1 bottle left.
There you go.
Nice.
I like it. Fantastic.
So, can we get some stats and information on this bottle?
Oh, God, let's see.
So it's a gold winner for a few places.
Let's see here.
Are
Yeah.
Tony's there now.
are they? So are they distilling it on site? Are they
No, it's not
contracting?
distilled
So
on
to-
site.
it's a 90 proof. It is not distilled on site. It is distilled in Statesville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Let's see. Whiskey because no good story starts with a glass of milk. This is what we believe, and this is what the great people of Greenlee, Colorado confirmed when they voted to end citywide temperance in 1969. The controversial measure passed only by 477 votes. That's where they got their name from, and made the production and sale of alcohol legal in a once dry city. We proudly represent those 477 votes by crafting award-winning spirits that lead to better stories.
Yeah, so they have a whole bunch of different spirits. They do a whole bunch of different stuff. Every once in a while, they do a barrel strength, and they got a rye. Their cinnamon whiskey's amazing. They've got a lot of liqueurs too and stuff.
Interesting. Colorado whiskey.
Interesting.
You gotta love it.
I do like some Colorado whiskey though. That was one of my up and coming states behind Texas, but I think Colorado's doing a lot of really good things with the
Tin Cup.
Tin Cup.
Tin Cup.
Obviously,
Stranahan's, 10th Mountain.
Laws.
Yeah.
Breckenridge has got some pretty good ones.
That's so funny. I think slightly before you got here, Shelby's looking at the wall and he goes, "Oh,
So-
you have a honey cask."
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Shout out to Mike
I
Wright.
walked in one day and I was asking Mike about the other one he has up there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's." I was like, "What was the pick that we did at Troy's house?" And he's like, "Oh, it was this one." So I said, "Okay, cool." He said, "Well, I also have this. It just came in. You'll be the first person that buys it." And I said, "Sold. What is it?" He walks out and he said, "It's honey." I was like, "I'm even more sold."
Yes.
So
He's like, "It just showed up." He walks to the back, he grabs it, walks out, and I'm just like,
batch 1 of that honey cask.
It's only one still, isn't it?
Yeah, it was super duper limited, and only a few cases hit the Houston market. Well,
That shit's sweet.
We had a pretty
green
good-
apple sweet.
we had a pretty good relationship with Megan, the former rep of
Yes.
Laws. So she reached out to me, and she was like, "Hey, do y'all want it?" Not saying I'm the reason Longhorn got the only cases available, I'm just saying,
Do you want it?
Longhorn is. I'm the
Yeah.
reason Longhorn got it.
Did you get you something, Bucky?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, you got to come get the nose on this. Is just that's green apple.
Oh, yeah, 291 is the other one we missed.
yeah,
$2.91.
291's a good
They
one
do some
too.
really good stuff.
291. Don't forget Breckenridge. Breckenridge.
Yeah, I
has some
said
good one.
they. What was the one that we tried?
Buddy Pass.
Yeah, Buddy Pass. A couple years ago at Whiskey Fest.
It was called the Buddy Pass. The one they did with the stout.
Is it a stout finish?
Yeah, I think it's a stout finish. Really good. Highly good.
So it says notes wheat, oak, and a hint of vanilla.
Man, I don't know about that, but I get green apple on the damn nose of it. Like 100% green apple. Like it's very. God, I could nose this all night long.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so green apple, so
Whoa,
crisp.
you ain't lying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
such a good nose.
Yeah, so when these bottles got back to Texas, Buddy was a little upset he had to check his bags in.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I had a whole case of it come back, and
Bro,
now you'll need to get this.
now you know.
So, have you had the rye and
Yes.
everything good?
Yes.
Cool. Nose away, Roy. Nose
Still
away.
can't get over the nose. God. That coming from the Hemingway one to drop me in the forehead?
Yep. I mean,
From the top rope.
I'm not gonna lie. That would be a good wrestling match.
I think I could take him.
Can I be the referee?
Sure.
Oh,
Montreal screw job.
We'll do it for charity.
I'm down.
We'll get John involved.
I was gonna
He's
say all
got
we
a
gotta do
ring.
is call John. He's got
He's got the
whole,
ring
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
Shoot. Two old guys in a ring.
Two old guys in a ring.
For the AARP
all
championship.
all wrapped up with like knee wraps and back braces and all.
Come out with ice already on your shoulder, rubbing icy hot the whole way down. Gravitas.
I hate when they call me that too. I can't stand that shit.
Oh, EB. That
It
dude
is
cracks me up.
it is for the AARP championship.
Yes.
I like it.
So when you sip on it, you get a little bit of oak, and you get a little bit of
The P
floral
Diddy.
notes and some other stuff in there.
It's very floral.
Wow.
No, we're not rubbing up
No,
with
we're not
all
doing that. No.
I'm not buying cases of
Baby oil? Nope. I'm in my 50s. Okay, and
That's fine.
that's fine.
what
I'm
I
in
mean,
my mid 40s.
He's getting close. It's
What fucking difference does it make?
call AARP and see if they'll sponsor it.
It definitely drinks like a lower proof, but it's got a lot of flavor.
Roy has to tie one arm behind his back.
Does it have an age? Does it have any kind of age statement on? I know it's not.
Sounds
age
like a
stated,
slippery
but-
situation. Yes, it does, Blythe. Sounds like if I win, I'm supposed to, and if I lose, I felt sorry for the old guys.
Yeah.
It's a slippery situation.
I just want to see one of them go off the top rope.
I don't know if it shows it on the bottle.
I would do it.
Frog splash?
Oh, God,
Hey,
yes.
Eric,
I'd have to.
will you check the bottle and see if it says any kind of
Yeah.
age 2+ years?
It's got
or-
90 proof. That's it.
Oh, really?
And it's a single barrel.
There's not much.
Well,
on the
because
bottle.
Austin says aged at least 2 years.
Yeah, no.
I like their first thing in the
No,
world.
no crotch shots for the cameraman.
Did I crotch shot somebody? It's following me. I don't know.
I don't think it's
Whiskey.
following you. Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. No, it's not a crotch. The beam's there. You can't even see. But I'll turn.
Whiskey. Because no good story starts with a glass of milk.
Damn straight.
Literally just said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I read the whole damn back.
He wasn't paying attention. Neither was
He never does. He's got more
I'm-
squirrel brain than you do.
I'm playing on my phone.
We're doing a podcast, sir.
I'm playing on my. What are you playing? Candy Crush?
Probably. Royal Kingdom. Something.
Royal Kingdom. Kevin Hart told me to do it.
Kevin Hart
Lego
told me to
Blaster.
The what?
Lego Blaster.
What? In the wrestling match, no crotch. Okay. No
Oh.
crotch shots from the cameraman.
Hey. Everybody's got to have their ring guy, right?
I think I'd wrestle in jorts.
No, you have to go cargo shorts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I would.
It's got to be cargo shorts and a backwards hat.
Okay. I can do it.
If I was wrestling, I'd come out like a small Small shirt.
You should.
Small.
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 Just to throw everybody off. Like,
And you can't get it. You struggle to get it off, and you're just done. Like,
Yeah.
I'm too tired from trying to take it off.
That is very good though. It's got a good floral note to
It's
it.
so I definitely get that craft distillery flavor
Yeah.
from it, but it's got a little bit of complexity to it. It's not super one note, but very floral. It's
Hey,
good.
What time's your heart out? I know you got one.
We're coming up on it, so
Okay.
just whenever you are ready.
I knew you had a heart
Is there
out.
anything else that y'all want to try, talk about, do?
Ooh. I don't know.
I put some Hardin Creek out there. Most of those are 17 years.
Yes, they are Hardin Creek 17 years.
We'll have to do this again.
Yeah.
When we can sit longer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do a full on thing because
I do wanna try those.
because we had it at Longhorn for a while, and I looked at it
Dress up like a luchador.
real hard.
A fireman luchador.
There you go.
Why not sumo?
sumo?
Aw,
Thanks, Jessica.
diapers and all.
I don't have enough hair to pull back in the sumo bun though.
We'll get you a wig.
We'll get you a weave.
I'm going to come out looking like Baby Huey.
Yes.
Roy's talked about enough. Shut up, Blythe. I could be all up in the camera right now and you can see my eyes moving. Oh, you could do it, yeah. Get close. Get a close up.
Stop it. No.
We're gonna get a close up of our producer. He's a very nice looking guy.
The wife is on the way.
Nice. Very nice.
But
Bucky,
we need to
your
do this
Uber
again.
is here.
Yeah.
We do need to do this again, no doubt. We'll save
Yeah,
the
there's a whole
hard.
bag full of bottles I brought over there.
We'll save the Hardin's Creek for
yeah, for
next
sure.
time when
We'll
he's
do
in.
We'll have to do some fun stuff. But I like the RD1 thing was really fun.
Yeah, no.
I
They
did
have
like the
so
RD
many-
one.
The RD
They have
one was
so
really
many
good.
different expressions in there. I don't think I've had a bad one just yet. Some I like obviously more than others.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, the RD1 thing is super cool. I love what they're doing.
Breaking news.
What the fuck?
I don't know
Breaking
what button,
news.
I don't know what button it is. I forgot. Hold on.
There's a,
We've done a whole show, and Bucky hasn't went outside to pee yet.
Holy shit.
That is breaking news.
you just jinxed that whole part.
I
Probably.
gotta pee.
Jesus.
This is really good. All right, so I gotta know it's been staring at me in the face.
Yeah.
What is this early times bottle that's hiding?
I'm gonna go break the stick.
Oh,
Oh. We need to do one at the Civic Center so we can all fit in screen. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Y'all are welcome to come do this at my place because I got plenty of room to do it too if y'all wanted to.
May have to.
Do an on-site thing, and we'll just get some. We'll do a whole FG fam thing. We can set up a couple different
sleeping
cameras
bags.
and, like split it to where because I can split the screen. If we weren't in a studio that has some missing walls and stuff like
Yeah.
you could make it look really
Yeah.
cool
Right.
with like three people, and yeah, it'd be fun.
We really need to finish the wall.
We should finish that wall.
Yeah.
But
Next time, just come do it in our bar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll have to,
I mean, I literally have plenty of room in there.
we'll have to plan that one.
y'all can even take stuff with y'all and everything. She's trying to get rid of your stuff.
You're fired.
You're fired. He went straight down. He went straight.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Oh man.
Shelby just fired Jessica.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to fire her. I couldn't do that.
She offered up his stuff. She said
She
we can
offered
come
up
do it at
all
the
his
bar,
stuff.
and y'all can even take
We
stuff.
can take stuff.
Maybe it's just that seat that makes people have to pee. You are sitting in my normal
That's
seat.
true. You are sitting in his
so
normal
so
seat.
this early times
Yeah,
bottle.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's a mint julep.
Oh, it's a mint julep.
it's a mint.
I didn't know they did a mint julep.
with the tax seal still on it.
tax still on it.
When's it from?
The closest we can gather by looking at the label, there's a copyright on the front of 1988.
So I picked this bottle up. I walked in the store one day, and I guess the store owner's dad was there.
Oh,
And I said, "Hey, what's that bottle up there?"
looks like you going on a one-way ticket to Pound Town, buddy. Just saying. You got a one-way ticket.
Oh gosh.
I love you, babe.
We are a pro wives show.
Yes, 100% pro wives.
Well, You know what I mean? Pro-spouse show.
Y'all would have
Pro-spouse. Sorry.
Y'all would have a very interesting show if she came on here.
Oh, yeah?
I'm dead serious.
We'll put together a wife podcast at some point.
I've said for 2 years now we need to do that, but I can't convince my wife or your wife to actually get on camera.
Mine won't. My partner won't.
But so you picked this bottle up where from?
So I asked the guy, I said, what's that bottle up there? It was just covered in dust and everything, and you could see the tax stamp still on it. He's like, oh, I don't know. He said, give me $8 for it.
$8?
Wow.
So I said, okay, I'll give you $8 for it.
What?
So it ended up in my hands and still haven't cracked it yet. So we can definitely crack it. I don't care.
You don't have if you don't want to, we don't have
No, we can't. I don't care. That's what it's there for. It's for somebody to drink.
Y'all want to try it? I'm a little curious. I like early times.
I would take
like
a little
early
bitty
times
sip.
too. Yeah, I'm
Because
I'm
I'm
there.
already.
You good? All right.
Well, there's some stuff straight from the barrel that we had here too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Bet if Kelsey would do it, they would all do it. Yeah, probably.
That is true.
All
I feel Kelsey's the linchpin to the whole
Buddy, you
thing.
can come do the honors on this one?
Are we
He
doing
wants
it?
you to open
Go
it.
ahead, buddy.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's your
Wow.
bottle, buddy.
You-
You should
you
open
open it.
Yeah, you
Go
gotta
ahead.
open
Go
it.
ahead.
Open it. You broke the seal.
The Great Seal has
That was
been
only a
broken.
$1,200 bottle. I'm just
Oh,
joking.
we did that one time. So I screwed up.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if-
Pour 'em, don't store 'em.
I don't remember the exact name
There.
of it,
It's better.
It's all good.
but we were doing a group therapy night, and Ryan had broke out that bottle, and I just for fun I Googled it because I wasn't sure what it was, and he bought it for SRP whatever, like $80 or something, and I was just curious about it, and it pops up and it's like a $2,500
Can I tell you what it
bottle.
smells like?
And I was like,
It
oh
smells
my
like
god,
some
oh my god,
straight toothpaste.
does it really? But I freaked out because I was like, oh my god, why did we just open this bottle? You could have sold it and paid for.
No, I've got
multiple
some.
things.
So I have a bottle of wine that's at the house from 1900 survived Galveston. It's
Wow.
unopened.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
The label's like literally peeling off the bottle. I picked that up from an estate sale.
Really?
God, that is straight. That is straight
Is it?
Crest.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Crest
Come get you some.
toothpaste, minty. Yeah,
Man,
Quit following me.
that is.
it's gonna follow you all the way around.
Yeah, it's
That
gonna
is
follow you.
awesome.
It reminds me of the Tony Stark robot.
You want to show that for the camera though? Like that whole entire bottle there.
Yes. Let's try this camera.
That was too dark. Ain't enough light. Go the other one.
I'm getting spearmint.
Like I said, it's
I
Crest
mean, we just had
toothpaste.
Kentucky Derby, so this is kind of like honors of the turkey.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool,
it's
chill.
the.
It's probably picking up Eric's face. Because it's going to find a face before it finds a bottle. There it goes.
There
See?
it goes.
How cool is that?
Like he's covering your face.
Rude.
You're welcome.
Wait till you see my face.
Ooh!
God, that
I
is
told
straight
you,
toothpaste,
like, yeah.
bro. That is
That's crazy.
That is minty. I got room in Carlos. Yes, you do, Chuck.
Yeah.
Turn.
Turn, baby, turn. Let's go unfirm. Oh, shit, don't break it.
Knock things over.
Knock it over.
Wow.
God, that is straight.
Oh!
I can't get over how
Wow.
mint that is.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Not bad.
It's really not. It's mint.
Was
Your thing fixing to blow up or something? What's it beeping for?
Oh, it's all wrapped up. It's
Oh.
freaking out.
I'm freaking out.
That's weird.
It's so weird.
Have you? So has anybody here actually ever had a mint julep?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I bet it would be
Oh, mint.
better in the out of the freezer or something because they're really good cold. But it's good for what it's supposed to be.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Nope. You can smell my breath. It's minty fresh.
It's minty
I
fresh.
just brushed my teeth, sir. I would never drink after brushing my teeth.
Get pulled over, just grab this
Get a
bottle.
buzz and have fresh breath at the same time.
That old faux mint julep tastes like mouthwash. That's interesting. That's weird.
That's
Very.
good.
It's good though.
Yeah.
It's got that good minty kind of clean. Yeah.
Usually when you say mint Jupiter, people are like, ugh.
Yeah. No, I like mint juleps.
I feel like I shouldn't drink a mint julep unless I have a Kentucky Derby hat on.
Yeah, we all need fancy hats.
Yes. Old Forester. Thank you,
Yeah,
Hemingway.
we know what Old Fo is. But it's so weird.
It is very weird.
It's so minty.
It's like mouthwash, but colored like bourbon. Bourbon mouthwash.
I'm going to put that in my bathroom and just
There you
use
go.
it for mouthwash every day. You don't have to spit it out. You just swallow it.
Just swallow it.
Not bad there at all.
No, it's
No,
really
it's
not.
really not. You can, like, it's got a little bit of that. You can feel the bourbon in it. I
Yeah.
mean, you know it's there. But it's, I guarantee you throw that in the freezer and break it out, pour it over a large cube or something. It's
Mm-hmm. I could see that.
That's on it.
Better than that Maker's Mint julep, I'm sure.
That's the problem with a lot of, like, the new cocktails in a bottle is a lot of them taste like,
Blythe.
hey, what's going on, Marky?
Marky.
Hey, it's
There you go.
Marky.
A lot of the new ones are
Unless you need a second pour.
like
No.
artificial sweetener flavored,
Yeah.
and that's just got good.
I feel that
Like
one's
it-
like real
Yeah.
mint went into that process. I don't feel it was mint flavored. And Blythe, I don't want to hear you talk about anybody's head because your co-host has the largest fucking dome I've ever seen in my life.
Shit.
Wow.
Dang, just steady talking shit. All right.
No ABV on there.
No.
Oh, really?
That's before they had to put it in there.
So I'm gonna spring something on you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I normally let somebody else that comes on do the actual last call.
Yeah.
So do you have something in your head that you can pull out? I love
Press the button.
Press the button. Full send it.
Push the button, idiot.
That's funny.
Thanks, James.
Hey.
Good.
what's going on?
Yes, very good to have
we
you
are
back
all-
to health.
We are
Give
all
us a little
happy.
health scare. I didn't need
Little
that.
bit.
I'm not gonna lie.
We just freshened them up with some mint Jupiter.
Yeah.
Don't bring Pangea into this. That thing's got its own area
Old
code, bro.
Pangea.
That thing's
But
massive.
yes, we are all happy that you are upright and out of the hospital.
Yeah, you're on this side of the
Dude,
dirt,
that those 2 days were
I bet.
just laying in bed the whole time.
sucks.
I'm
I bet
like,
there's a lot of stress that goes into that too.
oh gosh, yes.
Because you constantly have to hear the boop, boop, boop,
No.
boop, boop.
Now, when I was in the ER, they were checking my blood rate, not my
Heart rate
blood,
and stuff.
heart rate, and every time it went above a certain thing, it'd go beep, 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 beep. And I finally told the nurse, "How can I get my heart rate down when this thing's going off every 30 seconds?" But when they moved me to the cardiac wing, that went off.
Cardiac wing's nice. It's like a vacation.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Till you hear all the old people screaming and hollering,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Y'all shut up! I'm trying to sleep."
I feel you're on the mend though. I feel you're in good shape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hear there's going to be procedures in the future.
Yes, I have to go to a gastrologist and a cardiologist.
Ooh, are they gonna do like a nuclear stress test?
I hope not, because I'm gonna fail that motherfucker.
No, if you do the nuclear's the way to go. So when they do stress tests, they do 2 different kinds. They do a physical, and they do a nuclear. You want the nuclear. It's a whole lot less. Trust me.
Oh.
Yeah. Mark,
If they say
Marky
stress
feels that.
test, yes.
She said hospitals do suck, especially after 80 plus
After 80
days.
days, yeah, after 80 plus, yeah.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
God, I can't.
Right.
I'll be honest, Marky, I cannot imagine.
I couldn't have
don't-
done 80 plus
I don't
days.
see how you kept your sanity.
No.
I don't see how you
That's
kept
why she
in-
started naming all the objects in the room.
I'm glad she did. I'm not going to lie. So her naming her equipment sometimes is what got me through my days. Because it's just so lighthearted and funny and,
Yeah.
you know, when you're in literally one of the darkest times you could possibly fucking be in
Yeah.
and you have that much sense of humor to make about it, it shows you real quick that Marky's tough as they come.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
No doubt.
100%.
All right. We ready to do the thing?
Do the thing.
Sure.
I need a little something. Just a little something.
I need a little something.
I got a
What
little.
would you like?
Aren't you a little something anyway?
I am a little something.
Yeah.
That's the Mongolian. We'll go with that one.
I know you want another one. You just it's so unique.
Yeah. So the nuclear, they inject you with something instead of making you run on a treadmill.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
So do the nuclear.
Hey, you're a fan guy. I don't want to see you running on a treadmill.
I don't want to see me run.
I would feel the same thing, man. Like running
If
on a
I
treadmill.
If I'm running, you better run
Better
too because
run just
something's
as fast
chasing
or
me.
faster.
Oh
Yes.
shit!
Something's chasing
So-
me, or shit is about to go sideways.
As
Oh, they get to see
the
the back of the studio.
as the kind of resident social media guy, if they do make you run on a treadmill, I'm gonna need to be there to film this because
You will be the first to be invited.
because that needs to go on Facebook.
If I got on a treadmill and started running, it'd say, "Please get off of me. Max
Please
weight
stop.
exceeded."
Max weight exceeded.
Please stop.
Well, I will
The
say,
gears would start moving a lot slower.
Smoke is coming out.
since I've started my shots, I've lost about 9 pounds.
Good job. And you're what, 2 weeks in?
I'm about a month and a half
A month and a
in.
half
So
in.
you're doing the
Ozempic.
okay.
But now I gotta watch. I've watched how much I eat. Now I gotta watch what
Have you?
I
Nuclear's more accurate too, by the way, according to
Okay.
Marky.
So I recently, back in January, I did the carnivore diet, and like after 30 days of that, you can tell the difference. I dropped like 2 pant sizes
Oh wow!
Yeah.
dramatically. I mean, that was like 4 or 5 eggs in the morning, and just eating meat and cheese and all that kind of stuff. And it makes a difference.
I'll have to try that out.
For sure.
I used to be 450 pounds, pushing a 56, fixing to go to 56.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Back down to 42.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
A lot of this just diet,
No more cookies.
exercising.
Now we ain't talking about all that, Marky.
No more
Nobody
cookies.
said anything about cookies, okay?
God.
But if we're ready to do the dang thing,
Let's do that dang thing.
Roy, you got it?
Got it.
Let's go for alcohol!
This one's actually for you. Thank you for being on this side of the dirt.
Thank y'all.
Cheers, everybody.
Thank you for selling me a truck.
Cheers. So as
Say
my
one more pour.
So, for my first official show in Producer's Corner, not bad. It's a different point of view for sure. Like it's
I
kind of
think you
cool.
see more from that aspect.
Yeah.
He's really at Crystal Beach.
Yeah, I'm really not in the
drunk
studio.
tank.
In the drunk tank.
I'm in the drunk tank. Let me out of this son of a bitch.
Here they go.
Drunk, you're drunk.
They're going to take that horse trailer over to Galveston tonight?
Yeah, I'll let y'all ride along with me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shelby, I do want to say thank you for
Yes.
coming
Yes,
out
thank you
here
very
and-
much for coming out.
and dealing with the what's not quite all the heat yet, but still a little bit, and sharing what you've got with us. We always appreciate it. So,
I feel like you're dealing with it really well.
You're dealing with it a lot better than I am.
Hey, I'm used to my whole entire little bourbon room with, glass windows and everything, and man, it can get hot in there.
I need that link in 2 weeks. What link?
but I do want to say, speaking of links,
Sneaky link?
everybody go check out all of our Facebook pages. It's
Of
on the
course,
Functional
yes.
Gentleman. It's on my personal Facebook
Hashtag
page
just
and
call Shelby.
Instagram.
Yes.
I'm just joking.
No, you
Hashtag
plug
just
that,
call
it's fine.
Shelby.
Shameless
If you
plug.
need a vehicle.
Yeah, if you need a
But-
new vehicle, call Shelby.
Our good friend Richie is battling a form of skin cancer right now, and he's going to have chemo.
Hey, so one thing about skin cancer, my dad actually passed away from skin cancer. It's
Oh, I
a
hate to hear
serious
that.
thing.
God,
Yeah.
no.
It's serious. You want to make sure you get taken care of because skin cancer can get in lymph nodes and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it can spread very, very
And I think
fast.
that's a common misnomer on that because
Yeah.
people think, oh, it's just skin cancer. Well, when it's bad enough when you've got to go have chemo treatment and they
That's-
can't
yeah.
just like cut it and cut it and cut it until they find clear,
Yeah.
it's a serious thing.
It's on Chuck and Mitzi's socials
But
too as well. So
it's
y'all-
on, yeah. So if you follow or are friends with Chuck, if you're friends with any of us, if you're friends with Functional Gentlemen, it's on all of our
There's some
social
good,
media.
I'm not gonna lie, we got some pretty.
We got some pretty.
Not to break our own arms, patting ourselves on the back, but we got some pretty good prize packages.
I've got,
to be raffled off.
Just
Hey,
call
I
Shelby.
Love it. Look at
Just
that.
409-338-7272.
Jessica wins. Oh, man, not the-
Hashtag no free ads.
We'll free add that one. I'll allow it.
But if you do need a vehicle, call Shelby. But y'all,
Especially if you're a Chevrolet guy, 'cause they got a nice.
if you can help, I just want to
AT4
say,
right now.
if you can help,
Nice.
please do. If you can't, just share it. That's all I ask. We're not asking anybody to do anything. I may have
a lot of people that have skin cancer don't know they have it, and that's the crazy thing is you may see a little tiny bump on your skin and you don't realize you have it.
Exactly.
And it could be spreading so fast it's unreal. It's a serious situation.
And
especially in Southeast Texas, we get a lot of sun.
Yeah.
And it's
Make sure to wear your sunscreen too. I mean, sunscreen, sleeves.
We may have a very cool surprise gift coming for this raffle. A representative of a large whiskey company reached out. And he may be donating a bottle of something. So stay tuned for that.
Okay.
But so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I just want to say fuck cancer.
Yes.
And thank you, Shelby. And as always, guys, you've been amazing.
I try.
Eric, you've been amazing. Everybody in the comments.
I'm just glad you're on
Y'all
this
are
side of
always
the
awesome.
dirt.
I know, me too.
For sure. But this has been fun.
I know.
It's been a blast.
We're going to do it again.
We're going to do it again for sure.
Real soon.
But
we're going to make it to where nobody has any hard outs or anything like that.
We'll figure out a way to do a big FG fam episode.
I'll leave this Hardin Creek over here for y'all to do next time maybe or something.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, you can
We'll figure it out. I don't know.
figure it out. It's fine.
But if you need sunscreen, I may have a few boxes to give away. Hey, I mean, would it be the worst thing to give away? Oh, Lake Street Liquor will be donating a gift card as well.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank y'all.
Very nice. Thank you, Ashley.
Yes.
Shout out
100%,
Lake Street
thank
Liquor. But with that, I guess I got to hit the button.
Hit the button.
You ready?
Sure.
Hit the fucking button.
My tongue, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you.